Fever. You know, I need to farm. We all need to farm. I always need to farm. So I'm not wasting our time with a party. So I postponed it. And then Fever went like super long. Like Fever went till the 1st of January. And then we're in January. And you know, about a week and a little bit has gone by in January. You know, we're the 10th right now. And I've finally come to the conclusion of when we're going to reschedule the Christmas party too. So as Space Film's commenting right there, it says Friday the 13th. And that's just the date it rolled on. So this Friday... excuse me. I just made breakfast and it's still in my throat. It was beautiful bacon and eggs. It was delicious. And there was some cheese. It was good. So the party should be this Friday the 13th. You know, that's usually a bad luck day. So, you know, we're better off not farming that day and not getting anything and just having a party and, you know, just hanging out and chilling and stuff and nothing to worry about. You know, stay safe. You know, stay in Echigo where nothing happens. Because that's where it's going to be. We're going to have the party in Echigo, you know, nice and Christmassy, white textures of snow everywhere. Going to be lit. And we're going to have a theme to this party. So... for those of you who were OG or were, you know, they spent a lot of their time in Kaga, Echigo, places like that, we're gonna try and wear our old clothing, like what we wore back in the day, and we're gonna, like, if you still have your old stuff, like if you're a spear, if you still have your dragon spear, your rose maiden, your Amanohi Boko, we're gonna be putting that stuff back on, and we're gonna, like, if you still have your old mags too, I know some of us had to use our old mags to make our new ones. But, you know, I could put on my literature, my, well, Chami sucks now, but literature, Hanzo, Gemini, I could put stuff on like that, and we could run some Echigo Estate, and we could just see the difference. We could just see the difference between all the old skill buffs and now. Because, like, we're going back to our vanilla state when the game first came out. But every little update that's come out, like, there's been skill force buffs, like at least 2 skill force buffs. The latest update made everyone stronger innately. And we're not going to be wearing accessories. No accessories at the party, that's the deal. There's no Mushashis, no Mushashi, no Yochichunes, none of them. Not allowed. If you're running the dungeons, they're not allowed. A double lit. I didn't wear double lit back in the day, but I probably will. But, you know, it's fun or that. It doesn't matter. Echigo State's gonna be cake. We'll be running lots of EE. Yamamba Villa if we're dangerous. Some Sato. Although Sato is shorter now. We could run some Sato. And Undersea Cave. Lots of UC. UC is fun. I've never done UC with a Vanguard. That might be fun. I mean, you know, we didn't have Vanguards back then. But EE with Vanguards, I've done it. It's stupid easy. So no Vanguards. But another thing I want to try, I want to see what we could do, is with our old gear, with just the skill force buffs. Like, it doesn't matter. We can go with, like, as many teams as we want. But I want to try and throw as many people into Juncture as possible. Wearing our old shit. Like, the old stuff. Like, I'll be wearing, like, Rose Maidens. And, like, 2 Literatures. And stuff like that. And no Vanguard, no accessories, and we're gonna run some Juncture. I think that'll be a lot of... That's a great start. Good to see it. That's awesome. Hey, Michaela. Your friends are watching. That's awesome. We were all watching. Me and my friends. Say hi. So hi. But I think it'd be a lot of fun. So Juncture runs, like, we'll warm up with some EE and some casual shit talking in the Echigo, because that's what used to happen. I don't know if you were here when I was here, but because everyone was stuck here, right? This was like the end game where, like, everyone was in Echigo and you couldn't go anywhere else. And Echigo only had one channel, and it was filled with like 1 billion people, and people were talking shit left and right. It was like high school. It was like everyone was just stuck in this place, and they're all just getting mad at each other. It's like, well, I'm level 100 and I do this much damage and this much damage and this much damage. And I'm just like, I want to run a dungeon. I want to help people. And no one would help anyone because everyone was standing on these stupid podiums and it was shit. Lel, I can be a Nebulas. A Nebulas, oh my god. I'm not gonna be a gnome. No. Those are some bad days. But they can come if they want. God damn it, Circuit can stand in the fucking... He can stand right there in the middle of town and talk shit all day long if he wants. It'd be great. I don't have my old character anymore. I miss my angel outfit. Oh, you don't have it? That's fine. You know, even if you don't have your old costume, you can still come out. You could come right now and get a Rose Maiden or a lightsaber or whatever, Kogurasumaru, anything like that, and you could just go. Like, you have 3 days if you want to come and just build up a Rose Maiden to plus 50 or something like that, you know. Throw some skill card 4s on it, skill evolution, you know. If you want, you don't have to. You could come here with an Ichimochi Sarai. I'm not going to get mad at you. You can come here with a 105 weapon. I won't care. Adventurer's Gold, all the old stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Dragon Spear. If you want to make a Dragon Spear, go for it. It's probably easy now that we get Fruits of Transience like their cake from Oni mode and Break It Down mags and all that stuff. So that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, he knew the date early because I messaged it in the chat. I was supposed to send it to the different person. So yeah, should be lots of fun. You turned your ciphers into a Giron, so obviously, exactly. That makes sense. Why wouldn't you? So, you know. But I mean, it's all up to you. If you want to, you know, go, like, think of it like a costume party, right? You wanted a Geno Buster. We didn't have Geno Buster back in the day. My God. If you want, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, juncture weapons, too. You know, we wanted to wear them. If you got a juncture weapon, bring it down. Geno Buster, Giron Sword, Penna, Garon, or whatever. The paddle thing. All that stuff we wanted to have in Echigo, but we couldn't. Bam. Like, no thung. All that stuff. No one's going to make a no thung. God damn, I hate that thing. I could make a Garbog, but that wouldn't make sense. And, you know, all proceeds that drop in the dungeon, you could just bring them right to the Pointeruma. He will appreciate those. I'm going to wear one of the basic outfits that I like. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you want. So it is also like... It's going to be like an Echigo party, but it's also like our Christmas party / New Year's party / Friday the 13th party all at once. And honestly, there should not be a Friday the 13th party, but it just lands on it, so you know, whatever. Okay, so I think what we're going to do at the party is there's going to be some prizes. There's going to be some competitions. Like, when we had the pool party, there was the swimsuit contest, and I literally just judged that, and it was a lot of fun. You know, I think Best Chico won the best swimsuit, so that was fun. We need a Jason outfit, yeah. Yeah. Wear some Crocs. Just go in. But I'm thinking if we do a competition, it's going to be in 3 areas. So, now you could easily cheat this event, but this is going to be fun. So, the winner, and you're not allowed to use drop boost, but the competition will be who can get the most. There's going to be 3 categories. Or 4 categories, sorry, 4 categories. And, okay, I'm going to say that behind the camera, I put out, when I said 3, I had 4 fingers, and when I said 5, when I said 4, I put out a 5th finger. Like, I'm wrong. Oh man, thanks, Sleep. Sleep said I like your videos. I can't comment to him. I'm gonna say thanks. Don't leave. Oh my god, how the hell did you just teleport there? You must have went here on channel 2. There's Ryoko. I'm gonna tell him he's in one. You're in one. So, what was I gonna say about these contests before Sleep got his shout out? Well, not really. I'm not gonna say it in that perspective. That's pretty demeaning. But I mean, before I said hi to him. So, it is technically a shout out. Every time you message me on a channel, you get a shout out. So, what we're going to be doing for a contest, and I said you could entirely cheat. That means no drop boosts are allowed, but there's going to be four categories because there's 4 dungeons. And, oh, he says, oh, okay, sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, what we're going to do is, like I said, no drop boost. Probably said this 3 times now. But, 4 categories. So, it's going to be based off boss drops. So, if you're running in the Echigo category... Oh, that's awesome, Randale. That's awesome. That's awesome. And finally, some fucking HP. So what we're going to be doing is whoever can collect the most Burnt Talisman, Fruit of Transience, Quality Pickles, and Large Skull. And they're going to be for each dungeon. So Echigo Estate's going to be Burnt Talisman. Undersea Cave is going to be Large Skull. Sato Mine is Fruit of Transience. And Yamamba Villa is going to be Quality Pickles. Now, I know a lot of us probably have a lot of that stuff stored up in our storage. We could easily pull it out. But for the sake of the party, I'm going to ask you don't touch your storage all week, all day. All day. You know, no one go into Shizuka. You can repair and stuff, but just don't. Because I could easily pull out like 70 Fruit of Transience, but I'm not going to bleed myself. And basically, you know, we're going to be running the dungeons in teams. You know, run with a couple people. Don't just run for yourself. Just because, you know, run with some people, wear your Echigo stuff, have fun. And we're going to see if we can get any boss drops. And then whoever gets the most boss drops, exactly, no cheating. Whoever gets the most boss drops wins in that category. What do they win? I don't know. I'll carry in Palace of Rain for an hour on normal if you want. Don't matter to me. Probably don't need that anyway. That's what I've been doing anyway. But, you know, the prizes are subjective. There's only so much we can give, only so much we can do. Oh, there's Shiro-sama. There he is. Yo, Oro, just got here. Oh, hey, Clouds. You know, talking about the party and the stuff we're gonna do. It's gonna be fun. Whew. So that's gonna be the 4 events. So running those 4 dungeons. See who can get the most boss drops for an added little spice there. And then we still have that whole juncture thing I was talking about. And yeah, I think the juncture thing is going to be fun, but we're going to save it for later. Like, after everyone's run some Echigo stuff for maybe an hour or 2, almost forgot about the party. Oh, yeah, well, the party is going to be this Friday. If you have Echigo stuff, we're going to be coming in wearing our Echigo gear, and we're going to be running through the dungeons. You know, wearing that old stuff, old mags, no new stuff. No Vanguard accessories, and just see how powerful the update was. I think that's Rose there. Yeah, that's Rose. Will you run even if you don't win? Yeah. Of course. And then later on, we're going to be like doing that juncture. So we're going to start doing the Echigo stuff for maybe a couple hours. I don't know how long we'll be running for. And then after that, everyone who's here, like everyone, everyone's going to use 3 energy, right? Like, don't worry about it. Everyone's going to run some juncture with their old stuff. No Vanguards, no accessories. We're going to see. There was an update? No, there wasn't an update here. I meant back in the Echigo days when everything was vanilla. Then we had every subsequent update that powered us up. And we're going to see how that works. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then after we've run for a couple times, I'll be streaming the whole time, just to let you guys know. I'll be streaming the whole time. Boobs overdue, sorry. I'll be streaming the whole time, so if you want to know what's going on, you can just watch the stream, and I'll say, okay, we're going to, you know, we're going to start doing some juncture runs. So everyone's going to split into teams. No one left. If you want to play, no one left behind. And then we're going to run some juncture. Everyone just goes in. We're going to see who can go the longest without either crashing or who can make it the longest. And that's going to be interesting. Very interesting. So if you got repair axes, bring them out. You know, if you still got your old stuff, Bring it out. You know, lightsabers, all that stuff we built up in the past that wasn't smelted to the new weapons. It's gonna be awesome. I see you, Samir. I see you. I see you, man. Lady thing. Do you know any good 105 axes and skills? What do they use? The Grand Bardiche? Okay, one sec. I can't spell shattering. Oh, Gordon. Oh, you're Gordon. Oh, okay. I didn't know the Half Moon Crimson Hanya, my boy. I guess. Grand Bardiche, Earth Shattering. I might as well say it. And how do you say that? Half Moon Crimson Hanya? God damn. That's such an annoying thing to spell. Hanya. I meant Earth Shattering. I don't know. So whose profile am I looking at here? Let me just click on you. Little lolly sway. Get that collapsing 7. Man, I remember when me and Ryoko used to run ACM a lot for like Orange Glass Marble. Catechus. Dragon Spear 6. Is that what it... I never grinded one up. That's what it goes to? 66666. Wow. You got Lance of Flames? God damn. Oh, right, you do. I saw that. I don't know why you wouldn't put it on your Nova, though. Even though this thing is Fire and Pierce. I don't know. I thought it would have been an innate skill or something. Geno Buster. Oh, the Geno Buster. Nice. Look at that. A raw Geno. No, it's a plus 50 Geno Buster. Cancer, literature, and Sparrow. My god. Whew. Lit. Crit Force lit. Oh. The plays. What's on this Cancer? Faded? Oof. Alright, so that's going to be the main event this Friday. So 3 days from now. As for when it's going to start on Friday, I'm not too sure. You know, I know a lot of people have school, right? So, and there's a lot of us too. When I say a lot of people, it's not just a couple hundred. It's not just 50 people like back in the day. There are 900 people that subscribe to me that are part of the Aurogiri group, you know, the family. And there's a lot of us. And I don't know if a lot of people are in school or if they're not. I know a lot of people are younger than me and all that stuff. It's a holiday? Why is Friday the 13th a holiday? What? Nah, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. But if I was going to set a time, I'm going to say it's not going to be in the afternoon. I'm going to say it's going to be after my supper, which is dinner for other people, because only Canadians use supper, apparently. So I'm going to think after supper. Yeah, this Friday, yeah. I don't think it's a holiday. I don't know why it would be. But this Friday, so Friday the 13th. It'll probably be around 5 or 6 o'clock. It'll be at night. It won't be during the day. And like if you remember when we had our party in Oshu on like the roof, the anniversary party, it's gonna be around the same time that was held. So if you were at that, oh, for school maybe, I don't know. So it's gonna be Friday night, not night, but Friday evening after supper. You know, come on down to Echigo, run some dungeons with us, and then we will get going from there and have a good time. There's Toby Rama rocking that star. An old Presbydy. Alright. Oh wow, everyone's here. Wow. Didn't take them long to... Hey, Red Lotus is here too. Hey, Red Lotus. Level 118 now, that's awesome. So this is just like a little snippet of what the party's gonna look like. People spamming skills and at you go like the good old days and talking shit and running dungeons. So it should be a good time. Will the party be after 8 p.m. Eastern? I gotta go do some magic calculations. What is 8 p.m. Eastern? Okay, that will be 9 o'clock for me. You know, it depends. It could run that long. If you want, we could probably start the juncture runs at 9 o'clock. What time? For me, it's 12:30. For me, it's 12:30. You might be at work when it starts. I mean, if you can't make it, you can't make it. We can't, you know, it's hard to accommodate for everyone, but, you know. I figured Friday would be better than Thursday because I was thinking Thursday, but I think Friday is a lot better. You know, party on that Friday night. And there'll be no channel hopping either. It'll be on channel 1. There'll be no channel 2, no channel 3, no dipping, no high, no lurking. Everyone's going to be on channel 1. So that should be some good fun. Oh, Dragon Spear, Dragon Spear. My Dragon Spear is not on me. I'll be using a Rose Maiden. I won't wear that. Yeah. I just checked the time. Oh, so 20 minutes on this video. That's pretty crazy. So that's what I had to say. If you guys have any questions at all, comment on this video. Like after the fact. Oh, if you want to add a friend request without opening your menu, because mine's too big, all you have to do is type /accept. And then it will accept whatever friend request you have. That's pending. No, Shiro, stop. I love your voice, thanks. You always love my voice, Toshiro. You know, I actually fell asleep last night watching one of my old videos. I just went to my channel and clicked on a random video, and I watched myself like be like 113 or something. I don't know. No, I was 118, I think. I was running Dragon Arc, trying to get a recipe, and he didn't drop anything. I started crying and I laughed. It was funny. It was like Pro Tips 13 or something. I watched it. It was funny. I don't usually watch my stuff, but I did. So that's how it's going to be. Any comments at all? Once this video's done, like if you have any questions, comments, concerns, inquiries, anxieties, anything like that, post it in the comments after and I'll look at them before. So it'll help set things up. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll post an actual Twitter notification when it's about to start. So that'll be awesome. Very useful. What kind of Twitter? Yeah. And if you want to know what my Twitter is, I mean, I should post it in the description a lot. I don't. I'm lazy. I'm supposed to put it in my description of everything, but I don't. What is my Twitter anyway? Oh, my Twitter is like at Randandestroyer, which is my tag. So Randandestroyer, Randandestroyer, whatever you want. It'll have a picture of Rias and my name, Logan, so you can find it pretty easy. Bath time. Misty Massacre. Oh my god, it just skips the whole animation. Eisver. Eisver's here too. They got them black Echigo wings. Pingus. You don't like Twitter? Alright. I mean, it's just a quick little notification thing. Very easy to do if you have a phone or something like that. So. That tasty 82 crit. I think I could have 75 crit, but I choose not to, and I'll take the crit force over it because 60 is enough for me. 66. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. You know, if you guys are hyped, put some likes in the for this video and all that, and be sure to be here at, hey, Vena Boa's here. I remember them back in, I don't talk to them very often, but I remember Vena Boa. We ran Zombie Crossing a lot back in the day. So, and another thing too, what's really good about running these dungeons, especially Echigo Estate and that, is that those weapons, the gold weapons from there, are really, really good for leveling your vanguards. If you haven't leveled up your Miyamoto and all of them yet, it'll be really great. So, 125 crit. I'm gonna let you know that crit stops working at 95. Like, crit won't exceed 95, just like how a smelt won't exceed 95 or anything like that. Teru-kun, who's that? Feru-kun, I don't know them. Hello. Look at this, people are already stopping rendering. This is awesome. Where again? I didn't catch that. Oh, Echigo Estate, like in Echigo. Like, these dungeons are gonna drop really good weapons for vanguards, because they drop the gold, what's the gold sword again? Ciphers. No, that's Ciphers. Kogura-sama. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, post any comments you want on, you know, the video after and all that stuff. And I'll be sure to get back to you. So, yeah, Hogger, there's going to be a party this Friday. Just come to Echigo, wear old gear. We're going to be running dungeons and eventually Juncture later on in the night. So it should be lots of fun. Look at that Red Lotus, got them bunny ears on. That Rose Maiden. Oh, I love it. Death Scythe Ogi, let's go. Alright, so I got a dip. I have some other videos I want to make. So if you guys want to watch more, be sure to, you know, keep looking out for that little bell notification to go off on your YouTube or your phone or whatever. So, until then, thanks for watching, guys.